Good afternoon, Huddersfield.
Yes, good afternoon. I've got a microphone on here.
Have you got one already?
Yes, I thought we'd have two microphones this week.
As opposed to?
Last week we only had one.
Or none.
Oh, no, yes.
We are venturing out of the Huddersfield town centre today and come to this wonderful little village called Holmfirth.
I was going to get them to guess where we were then.
Maybe share that in future.
Yeah, there we go. So we're in the Yorkshire famous town of Holmfirth. Famous for, what's it famous for, Alan?
The
Last of the Summer Wine.
Last of the Summer Wine was filmed here.
Amongst many other things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's an incredible village. I mean, I've not been here in quite some time. I think the last time I came was a couple of years ago for a duck race.
Yes.
Came along with a little one. But it is absolutely gorgeous. We did have a couple of chats lined up, one of whom was with the German kitchen outlet, but they've got customers in there, so we thought we'll try not to pester them too much. Might pop back up here after and try and catch her for a bit of a chat just to see how Holmfirth is doing. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick walk around the high street here. We've already said hello to somebody we know, haven't we?
So we've been to a couple of the shops, the businesses that are here in Holmfirth. Now, Holmfirth is going through some refurbishments at the moment. They're doing some stuff with the roads and the pavements to make it even better. I don't know, that's having an impact on some of the local businesses here, so I'm sure that might get brought up today. But if you've been to Holmfirth lately, you know it's an incredibly busy place, but it's always been really busy.
It has. So, it's a beautiful town, isn't it? There's lots of history here, very popular for tourism, and we had a quick wander up the high street and we can already see, you know, the number of high quality shops, bars, restaurants, outlets.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous place. So should we have a wander through?
Well, let's start. Let's show them the German kitchen outlet and then we'll walk across the road straight from there as well. There we go. So this is the top of the street here. This is the German kitchen outlet. Now we've just been in this shop for a good 10 minutes, and I will say this: some of the stuff in there is absolutely fantastic. Some really cool stuff for your kitchen and the likes. Some great stuff in here as well. Really modern, really sleek, really fantastic design stuff in there. So if you are looking for a new kitchen, then do check it out. Pop in and say hello. So we're gonna go down the main street now. And we're going to look at some of the shops that are available on here. And again, there's, you know, you've got touristy stuff, you've got food places. There's this cheese shop just across the road here as well. That's one of the things that I think Holmfirth does really well, is it does attract tourists, people coming here, you know, for something to do, for the experience of Holmfirth. And what an experience it is. You know, it's a great kind of, you know, 4 big main roads here, across here, this one, and the I across the bottom. Some great spots. And again, food places, some nice local shops here as well, some really cool bars, some really cool real ale places. And I do excuse the noise, it is a very busy place as well. Now obviously, whilst the work's going on, the parking on the main street is coned off, so again that kind of affects parking a little bit. But again, you know, Holmfirth is just really busy with lots of walkers and stuff like that, and loads of little nooks and crannies. Like, look at that place over there, Lionheart, whatever that is.
I must admit, it's quite refreshing to be in a place that is the vast majority are kind of independent businesses, aren't they? These are places that you will see in Holmfirth and Holmfirth alone. But yeah, there's just it's a stunning place. Really is a stunning place. It'd be rude not to get a bite to eat while we're here, wouldn't it?
Exactly. So there's some nice food places here. Well, there's the Old Bridge Bakery there, and this is Tivoli Travel as well, a proper travel agent. And Tivoli is a multi-award winning travel agent. So we're going to pop in and we're going to have a word with John. So there we go. So this is Tivoli Travel, and again, really cool space. Great team here, and if you're looking for somewhere to go away, then absolutely. So yes, let's do it. Hello. There we go. We'll give you that. So yeah, first thing first, tell us a little bit about you.
So my name is Jo Richards. I'm director of Tivoli Travel, award-winning travel agency. We've got agencies in Holmfirth, Cleckheaton, Denbydale and Mirfield. I myself have been in the industry since 1986, so a long time ago. Yes, I know. So I've seen things come and go, tour operators come and go. So really passionate about travel, as is all my staff. They've all got really great experience, at least 20-25 years experience as well. So we sell an array of holidays. So not only can you book a tour here, you can book a city break here, you can book a cruise, ski, general package holiday, even a tailor-made trip if you want to go to Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, anywhere like that. All we need is a date and a budget, and we'll be able to put it together for you as well. We also do honeymoons and weddings abroad, so if you're thinking about getting married abroad, come and speak to us, so we know all that information as well.
I must admit, I saw on your social media, I think it was last week, you've got a Vietnam.
Yeah, we've got a great offer for May next year. I know. It's about £1,700 and it's probably for 10 to 14 days. It goes to Hanoi, Singapore, Hanoi, I think it's Da Nang, and then down to Hoi An and then home. But it's a brilliant price. So always book early, that is the key. I know there's a lot of people looking for last minute deals at the minute, which they are still available. A lot of families have obviously kept the money to see if they've got any spare cash, you know, in the middle of the year, which is understandable. So if you see anything online, be it a Jet2, TUI, EasyJet, we can book that same price. You've got us at the end of the phone if there's a problem, so why wouldn't you? We print everything out. We check everybody in. We print the boarding passes off. I've just recently had a gentleman in the office this morning, was meant to go with EasyJet yesterday. Unfortunately, his flight got cancelled, so he's come into the office. We've rebooked him for next Thursday. All done and dusted, no stress. So let's us take the stress out of booking a holiday for you. Come and see us.
It does make such a difference. So I travel quite a lot, and quite recently I got like 2 flights cancelled. One of them it had a knock-on effect, and then the next flight was delayed, and then not being able to make it to a booking that I should have been at.
Exactly. And it's also your accommodation. You know, if we let the hotels know that you're not coming, so that they don't cancel, should I say, the whole trip. So that they know that you're going to arrive the next day, and then hopefully we help you then when you get back. If you need to get a refund from the airline for your hotel night that you missed, we help you with that as well. So it's not just, it's right from beginning to end is the service that you get from us.
What kind of trends are you seeing for like holidays now?
So a lot of people are wanting bucket list trips. So obviously Machu Picchu, Peru's really popular, Japan's really popular. Thailand, Vietnam, etc. Cruising, river cruising, people are starting to sort of think, it's quite nice to get into a city straight away on a riverboat. So looking at that, cruising, ocean cruising is always really popular. You know, there's a few cruise companies that have got new ships launching. So we do anything from a gully type cruise in Turkey or Greece to some of the big icon ships that Royal Caribbean have got, which is sort of 6,000 passengers. We also are seeing a trend, obviously family markets, still pretty buoyant. Not as buoyant probably as last year, I think obviously with, you know, utility bills going up, etc. People are still travelling, but they're just not spending as much or going for as long. So, as I say, we can always find you something for your budget, and we'll be very honest with you. If we think that's the right holiday for you, we'll tell you to book it, and if it isn't, we'll also tell you that as well, which a computer can't tell you that. If you're spending hours on the internet, so what takes you 4 and 5 hours to find a holiday will take me 10 minutes, and that's guaranteed.
But you know the differences as well. So like the cruises, it's really weird. So I've done a couple of cruises in my time, and I never knew the difference. To me, a cruise was a cruise. But there's a massive difference between like Norwegian and Princess. You know, or Cunards. There's a massive differences between them and the type of people that are on board as well.
Exactly. So you know, your family market is more Royal Caribbean, NCL. You know, if you're wanting an MSC, if you're wanting sort of the slides, but they do have ships without that facility as well. So there is a ship for everybody. You know, if you're wanting the smaller ships, Fred Olsen, go up to the Norwegian fjords. They're getting all the little fjords as well, which the bigger ships can't get into. And then obviously you've got your Star Clippers, which are your lovely sail ships, 200 passengers, and you feel like you've got your own yacht. You've got Seabourn as well, which are like a private yacht experience as well. So, you know, right down, sort of starting from somebody like Marella, small ships, 2,000 passengers, all-inclusive ships. They are, you know, for people who are sort of budget conscious, try and cruise for the first time. You know, Marella's the one to go for, and also P&O's a really good option. They're not all-inclusive, but, you know, the prices are really competitive. But they go from Southampton.
Do you do expedition cruises as well?
So Hudd to Gruton, another company called Quark, who do Antarctica expedition cruises. You can get down to the Galapagos. Hudd to Gruton go right up to Kirkenes, near the Russian border. So we book that as well. So if it moves, we can book it. It's as simple as that. And it's all the same price.
So how are you in Holmfirth?
So we've been here since 2020.
Nice.
Unfortunately, we opened 3 weeks before COVID, but we're still here.
Oh, brilliant.
So I managed to stay all the businesses through COVID, which I'm really proud of. All my clients got their money back in COVID.
Brilliant.
There were none of this. Ryanair's kept my money. Nothing like that at all with us. We love Holmfirth. Customers that come in are really loyal to us. We have got a problem with traffic at the minute,
Yeah.
which is affecting businesses. We're okay at the minute, absolutely fine. We're hoping it's all going to be done and dusted by early spring next year.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. But we've got Karen who works here on a regular basis. I sort of fill in wherever I need to be filled in, and so Karen's been with us really pretty much from the start of when the shop opened. So, people like to see the same members of staff in a shop so that they're not having to explain a different situation, the same situation to a different member of staff. But we all help each other out. So if the call comes through to here, it might be for the Cleckheaton office. We'll still pick it up. We can still access the Cleckheaton database, and we can, so we can help you even if your calls come through to here.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Like a good community in Holmfirth.
Yeah.
Businesses. I can see a couple of comments here as well already.
Yeah.
Reeve up at Reeve and Co Barbers.
Yeah.
Says hi. We should probably say hello to him.
Hello, Reeve.
Philip Morrison as well. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good few people kind of
Yeah,
supporting,
we have a great business community in Holmfirth. That is the core of this town centre. And at the moment, we're all trying to pull together and help each other through this bit of a nightmare that we're going through.
Yeah.
But we really want to encourage people to still shop in Holmfirth. I know it's probably going to take more, 10, 15 minutes more of your time to get into the town centre. But we really do need that business, before they absolutely destroy it.
Yes. Fantastic.
Well, like they've done to the pavements.
Yes, when it's done,
They are getting better, yeah.
So our studio's based in Lockwood, and they're doing some stuff there. But it is definitely a challenge.
It's a good thing out of a bad. I think we
Yeah.
just have to try and hang in there.
Yes,
you know, and but everybody's feeling it at the minute. But we're still smiling.
Exactly.
We're still open.
Exactly.
And then we've got the duck race this weekend.
Yes.
So that's on Sunday. We will be open here for a few hours on Sunday because we're sponsoring it along with another few businesses. So come on into Holmfirth for the duck race. It's a fantastic day out for families. There'll be lots of things going on in the town centre as well.
Should be nice and busy as well.
Yeah.
It says loving this community spirit.
Oh,
Brilliant.
thank you.
Fantastic.
And thanks for watching.
Yeah. Well, we'll let you get back to it.
Yes, I've got
but
plenty to do.
I definitely think I'm going to send you an email for
Yeah.
some travel stuff as well.
Brilliant,
for myself.
yeah.
So brilliant,
Yeah.
fantastic. We're going to have a wander around, but yeah.
Lovely, I'll give you that
Okay,
back
there we
now.
go,
Lovely to
fantastic.
see you
Good to
both.
see you both again.
Okay.
Brilliant, cheers.
Take care. Bye.
There we go, guys. So that's for the travel. If you're interested in getting away, doing something, then do get in touch. Again, you're supporting a local business, which is the most important thing. So yeah, I've got windy hair again now.
Windy hair.
Windy hair.
If only.
So there we go. So again, yeah, there's some great businesses around here. And again, there's Old Bridge Bakery over there. There's lots of nice little food places, lots of independent things that are all happening. As it turns the camera around. There you go. That all needs your support as well. So like Joe was saying, traffic is a bit of a challenge at the moment whilst they're having this refurb work done. But
Loving the sense of community spirit though there. You know, that really shone through in everything that Joe said, supporting one another. Look at this shop, wow.
oh, beautiful. Oh, look at that, it's Compo.
Oh, of course.
There we go. Again, such a great thing, so popular as a tourist destination from far and wide. And again, when you get here, you can see why. It is just so beautiful. Some really, really nice independent shops that have some absolutely amazing things. It really is some fantastic stuff there. And again, if you're looking for a bite to eat, then this is a great place. And that's is it the Forget Me Not? Yes.
Yeah. Let's go that spin around.
So again, we've got a fantastic bridal shop there, hello Peggy. And then we've also got the Forget Me Not children's charity shop here as well, with a bridal dress in there as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So wherever you are on that spectrum, you can definitely find something that is for you. And again, you've got stuff like Peel Street Social here, which is like a co-working space which again, great for local people wanting to kind of get that work done. And you can be doing your work from the office here whilst in this great environment here as well. And again, so beautiful, and you've got all these little nooks and crannies.
Yeah, I must admit, there's tons. Honestly, we should do an afternoon here. What do you think?
I think we could do a full day here. So the steps over there, I don't know if you can show those, but that's where John Steele Photography, he did his photography course right here in Holmfirth, and those steps featured very heavily in his photography course, which was an absolutely great thing. And again, loads of really cool food places, some really nice bars. You know, if you're interested in real ale or anything like that, there's some cool stuff here. And Holmfirth Picture Drone, which we're just about to go around the corner to in a moment, which is an iconic music venue. And again, Holmfirth is such a small, quaint village, but it has so much really good quality businesses, quality food, and an iconic live music venue. Everything you can need. And again, there's always some big names that this place pulls, and that again is because it's such a beautiful place to come to, and so it attracts, you know, acts from far and wide. And so here you go. Here's this area here. Now you may know the deli there from Last of the Summer Wine. This area does feature in there quite a bit, but as you can see, there's lots of little roadworks going on here, which does create some challenges. But if you take a little bit of extra time in what you're needing to do to get parked and to get through the temporary traffic lights, then it's absolutely well worth your time.
Of course, they've got the huge event on this weekend as well,
Yeah.
the Holmfirth Duck Race. I've been before. It's really good. You know, there's tons of acts on. There's obviously the Duck Race as well. There's all the places you can eat and drink. It's just a fantastic, family-friendly day out. Hopefully the weather's on everybody's side this time. But yeah, like I said, I've been before. It's a brilliant day out. Good for the kids, good for the adults, and everybody in between.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the old bridge there, Inn and Coffee House across the old bridge. This is a really cool place to go to. It does get very busy on busy days as well. And again, there you can see the old picture drone there. A beautiful old building. Yeah.
Have you been for a gig there?
I've not, no.
Have you not?
It's supposed to be absolutely amazing. And like I said, they've had some absolutely massive names there. And again, well attended concerts and gigs. It's really cool. You know, yeah.
Quite enjoyed our little trip out to Holmfirth.
Yes, so if you've got something going on in your local village in the remit of Huddersfield, then do get in touch with us and we'll happily pop out and showcase it. Don't forget, join us every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And don't forget, on Wednesdays, you'll see our brand new food review service as well. So if you are a food business in Holmfirth and you want us to come and review us, then please do get in touch with us. We don't charge for it. And we'll make sure you get a good, honest, fun review from James. He does a fantastic. Is it Chef James?
Chef James or
Jimmy the Cook.
Jimmy the Cook. I quite like that, you know. It's
I
got
like
such
Jimmy
a
the
ring
Cook
to
as
it.
well. There you go.
Hi Zach, we hope you're well, bud. Dolphin Heating says hello as well.
Awesome.
Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We will
Yes.
catch you next week. Have a great weekend.
And don't forget,
It's all
it's all
good.
good in the hood.
See ya.